Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, just hi, welcome. In today's video, we are doing a massive Christmas haul, thrift haul at that. I am so excited to show you guys what I was able to find. You guys know I love to thrift. For all of my day ones out there, my OGs, okay, that have been hanging out with me for so long over here on the channel, at least like what, 6 years, 7 years, something like that. My channel is quite a few years old, and I thought we would just do another thrift haul. I do one of these every single year for Christmas and add on to the Christmas collection so you guys can see it growing. This year is probably one of my biggest Christmas haul videos. Usually I just get a few pieces. I currently have baby Nolan here with me because we are just conjoined at the hip these days in the newborn days, and I just wanted to sit down and do a good old chat with you guys in thrift haul and just share vintage finds that I found at the thrift store, as well as some inherited pieces from my grandma. I am so excited to share some of those as well. I'm not going to share all of them because there is a lot of them, and I'm just not going to share every single piece that I inherited from her Christmas collection, but I'm going to share some of my favorites because this video would be so long. Oh, are you sleepy? You're going to hear all of the coos and the baby newborn sounds in today's video, I'm sure. I'm going to try to put him down right here and see if he'll let me put him down. Oh no, he just went to the bathroom again. After I change him, hold on, let me be right back. Let me go change this baby real quick and then we'll get started. I'm sitting here with a eggnog latte. We have a fresh diaper. Let's see how far I can get into this video without stopping again. But the first thing I thought I would share that I thrifted are our outfits. So his outfit, this cup I thrifted I think like 2 years ago. Love this cup, but that's not really part of the thrift haul. But so his outfit that he's wearing right now with the pretty little Christmas trees on it, and it has just a really nice cozy knit, is thrifted, and it has little wooden buttons right here if you guys can see. Little wooden buttons. Yes, that he's already starting to bust out of because he is a big baby. He still wears size newborn, but he is quickly growing out of newborn, so he won't be able to wear this for more than just a few weeks, which is the Christmas season. And this was only $2, you guys, at Once Upon a Child, so I thought that was really cute. And then my sweater is thrifted. It is a vintage, oh, just undid a button. And then my sweater is thrifted. It is a vintage sweater I got off of eBay, and I am just wearing it with some sweats for this video because we're just casual. But it is such a cozy sweater. It has little trees on it, and I absolutely love the sweater. I love to collect little Christmas sweaters. That has been my thing the last like 2 years, and I'm going to keep on collecting probably for a while until I have a good little collection of Christmas sweaters. I just think it's so fun and so festive. And I have a whole bunch of like clothes to show you, as well as just like home decor and stuff like that. We have things from the thrift shop, my local thrift shop, as well as eBay and my grandma's house. So there's a lot of fun things, a lot of fun Christmassy things to show with you guys. Okay, so for my home and my Christmas style, I like to keep it really traditional and kind of grandma core-y with my antiques and my vintage collection that I've been growing over the last several years. I love to just keep growing the collection, adding a few pieces here and there. This year though, we added quite a few pieces to the Christmas collection, but every year we add just like usually a few, but this year was kind of a little excessive. But I put money aside just for the season because I knew I wanted to add a few more pieces because I really didn't have that many previously. So let's get into the haul. I guess I will start with kids' Christmas clothing because it's just right here in front of me. I have, all of this is from Once Upon a Child, by the way. I have this adorable, cute little baby Christmas sweater. I thought this was so cute. This is gonna be Nolan's. We're doing a whole bunch of classic wool Christmas sweaters for Christmas this year. And so everyone in the family actually got a really cute vintage Christmas sweater that I found on eBay. I don't have them right now. They're coming in the mail right now. But he has his sweater here in person. And it was kind of, this idea was kind of based off of his sweater that I found. And we kind of based everybody's sweaters around his sweater this year. So everyone's wearing white, green, and red. And I just thought that would be, I just thought that would be really fun and festive this year to do. So everyone's gonna have their own little sweater. I'll throw up pictures or something of what the sweaters look like because I don't have them yet, but they are vintage sweaters, wool, and they look like they're gonna be really nice. So I'm excited to have those for us to pull out yearly as the kids grow. I'm gonna sit here and rock him with my foot, because he wants to be held. He really likes to be held. I got him this Mary sweater, which I thought was adorable. This is also from Once Upon a Child. And both of these sweaters were like $2, which was not bad. I thought this was super cute for the holiday season. We love our knits for winter, just nice and classic and very cute. I also got him this cute little candy cane onesie. We have not had a holiday baby like ever, a newborn around the holidays, so I thought it would be so sweet to collect a few little things in the baby collection in the future if we have any more and we have another baby around the holidays. I thought it would be fun to pull out some of these little festive onesies and sweaters and stuff like that. So got that. I also got this really cute, this is going to be a little bit big I think for him, but this is a Burt's Bees onesie and it has snowmen on it and all these cute little trees. I absolutely adore Burt's Bees, and when I find them in the thrift store I get so happy. This was $4, which wasn't bad. And you know, we love a good zip up. I love the little snap buttons for the kids because I think they're really cute and classic, but let's be real, we all love a really good zip up. And it also has, does it have the little hand things? No, it doesn't for the hands. But nevertheless, we love a good Burt's Bees onesie. And then I got a cute little candy cane onesie. This one I think is gonna be for Nora because she can fit this year. Just cute little candy canes. Got that for her. And then I also got her this really cute Tommy Bahama little shirt. I thought this was a dress, but it's actually a little shirt. And I love the little like velvet bows on it with the mistletoe and the florals. I thought that was so adorable. Just a cute little holiday shirt that she's gonna wear. And I love the buttons in the back. Like, look at that. Adorable. This was $3, not bad. Again, Once Upon a Child, if you don't have one next to you, you gotta find one, because if you have little kids, they have pretty good prices. Some of them can be a little high, you have to watch it, but I love getting my kids clothes from there. I also found this cute little gingerbread set. This is a Cat and Jack one. It's a little long sleeve gingerbread with little buttons. I thought that was cute. And then it has like the matching little pants. I also grabbed this cute little set. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan, I feel like, of this sweater, but I really like the pants. That's gonna be for little Nora, and I really like the pants. Honestly, I bought it for the pants. Does anyone else do that? They'll buy a set for something that they saw. I mean, it was only $5, not bad, so I bought the set. No, but I knew the pants would get a lot of use, so bought it for the pants. Not sure if I'm sold on the little reindeer sweater, but they came together and it was only $5, so I wasn't mad at that. Okay, and then the next thing I got for little Nora was this cute little Rudolph pajama set, little vintage pajama set with the little vintage Rudolph on there. So cute. And it came with the matching pants. They had a bunch of little vintage pajama sets there, and I chose that one. They also had like a Grinch one, which was really fun. They're not really Christmas, but I just thought I would put it in here. They're winter, so $7.50 is what I paid for this sweater, and I think it's like a Zara sweater, but it's brand new, and it's in really good condition, so I got that for little Nora. I just thought this was a cute little knit sweater. And then I also picked up, oh wow, the kids have little toomties in here. These are Crocs. These are some Crocs. None of my kids can currently fit these, but I know Nora will, and so will he at some point if they last that long. But I know Nora will definitely be wearing these probably in a little bit of time, but they're in pretty good condition, and they have like a few little marks, but those marks come off. I've already tried to get the other one off, and it comes off, so no big deal. So those little marks, they come off, no big deal. And so that is it for the little kids clothes that I got. I thought I would just share some winter cozy things that I picked up also for me when it comes to clothing. I picked up this beautiful wool sweater that I am so in love with, a really nice creamy color, very good basic like fisherman style jacket cardigan type of thing. It is so nice. This is by the brand Blarney Wooden Mills, and I believe it's from Ireland, which is really nice. That's what the listing said, that the sweater is from Ireland, and it's a fisherman style cardigan, and it's made out of wool. And I love the little wooden buttons. That's really what sold me on this cardigan, was the wooden buttons. And I have been wearing it the last week or so, and it is so comfortable, you guys. So cozy. It just, my new favorite sweater for the winter is definitely this one. And then I also grabbed another sweater. Well, this is more of like a sweatshirt, and this one reminded me of my grandma. My grandma used to have all kinds of like pictures and stuff like this in her holiday collection as I was growing up, and this faded snowman I thought was really cute. And this is a vintage pullover, like crew neck, and it's like a nice beigey color. Tried this on, very comfortable as well. So happy to find this. I found this on eBay, as well as that fisherman wool sweater as well. So just some nice fun little cozy pieces for the winter. I also found some bedding on eBay. I think you can buy this brand on Amazon, because we have sheets just like this, but they are a neutral color, so they are what, like brown and white. This one is sage and white, so like a nice greeny kind of color. So I picked that up. It also comes with 2 shams, and they have like little ruffles on it. I have it on my bed right now. Is there a picture on here? Yeah, there's a picture. You guys see right there of what it looks like. We actually have this one in the picture, which is really nice. So I picked up a sheet set that has a flat sheet and a, like, I don't know, what would you call it, flat sheet and a fitted sheet, as well as the pillow cases, which I thought, as well as the pillowcases, I thought that would be really nice for the winter time to have like a winter sheet set, which is so unnecessary, you don't need to have, but I just thought that would be really fun. And I found this on eBay, and it was $20, which on Amazon it's like $60. So that's a good find. Sorry if you hear the rocker, I'm like rocking it with my foot, trying to put him to sleep. He's tired, I think he's due for a nap. I found 2 children books. These were on Thrifted Books, I believe, on like the Thrifted book site. And this is Our Little Adventure at Christmas. This book just came out. I'm not even sure how it was on there, but beautiful book. I think it's by Tabitha Page, written and illustrated by Tabitha Page. And I like to always add a few Christmas books to the kids collection. I actually bought a few from Costco this year, but the illustrations are just so pretty. And there was only one on the website, which was kind of crazy. Like, this book just came out, so I'm not even sure how it's on the Thrifted book site, but I did pick it up because it was there. And it has a really nice, beautiful binding on this book. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Kids will enjoy that, as well as I picked up this Joan Clausen book, which is How Does Santa Go Down the Chimney? Now, I guess here a little disclaimer. If you have kids in the room, I'm about to talk about Santa. We don't really do the whole Santa thing, but we do, you know, I think he's cute, so I like to have him around in the house. I like some Santa stories. You see a whole bunch of Santas. I basically collect Santas, but my kids know that he's not real. Just in case you guys have kids around, I know, you know, just be a little cautious. I don't want to ruin anything for any children out there, but you will see a bunch of Santas in this video. I think he's so cute. I just love to collect little Santa things. On to some more like home decor-y stuff, okay? All right, so this I got on eBay, and I thought it was adorable. Look at that. It is a vintage plate, and I just thought that was so pretty. I can't wait to display that probably up here somewhere in the next week or so. I cannot wait to display this up here somewhere in the next week or so. I thought that is so pretty. Just gorgeous. And this was $10 on eBay, which I know expensive, but you know, antique plate. And it's beautiful, so definitely thought that was worth it to add to the Christmas collection. I want to do like a plate wall at some point, but I don't know when I'll get to that. Okay, so these I thrifted in actual store. I picked up this World Market cup. My kids already own one or two of these, I think 2 of these that I bought in the past, and I thought this one was so cute. And I found it at my local thrift store for $1.99. It has like little Santas on it and presents and snowmen, and I just thought that was cute. My kids love to drink like hot cocoa out of these cups, and I like it because they're not, you know, they're kid friendly and they're not gonna break everywhere. So I picked up that cup. I'm a big mug person, so I really like to collect mugs. And then I also picked up this beautiful mug, which you could tell it's so old. It's a Hallmark mug, and it's vintage. It was 99 cents, which is really not bad. 99 cents, and it has this beautiful little rocking horse on it. And it has like a cute little heart on the inside. I don't know if you can see it in there, but and then I picked up this beautiful bowl. I don't know if this is vintage or not, but you can find these online. It says made in Italy, and it's really pretty. It has like sponging up there with someone that did some sponging work, and it's just pretty, really, really pretty. I don't think it's handmade either, because I've seen a bunch of these on eBay. And you can also find the matching plates. They did have the matching plates. I didn't grab any. I just wanted one bowl, and I just thought that was really cute. So I grabbed that. I'm sorry if you can hear like the little creaking of the rocker on the wooden floor. It just is what it is. He wants to be rocked. Next, I found some random Target Christmas lights. I hope they work. They were only $2.99. I need more lights for my tree. Oh, I need more lights for my tree that I don't have yet, but I know we need more lights. And so I really hope that they work. I mean, they're brand new, like in the box, so hope they work. I also picked up this random thing that I thought I would use for deep frying like donuts or bagels or something like that. Just easy to get it out of the oil or the water, whatever I am baking with. I just thought this would be really good, or whatever I'm cooking up in the kitchen. I just thought this was really cool for when you're cooking things like donuts and bagels, and you could just easily like scoop it out and be done with it. So I got this. It's very random. Ooh. Not Christmassy per se, but nevertheless. All right. I picked up this cute little Santa for $6.99. Thought he was really cute. He has like a little quilted bag, and some toys. I thought he was cute. Definitely collecting Santas over here. Put him up here, why not? And I found this cute little sleigh that is wicker. Cute little sleigh. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but I just thought this would be very cute. I thought this would be really nice to add to the collection. $4.99. $4.99, and I just got this from my local thrift store. They have so many good Christmas items and little knickknacks at my local thrift stores. They have so many. They actually have Christmas all year round, and the Christmas section is pretty big throughout the year. So found some good things at my local thrift store. I also got this Christmas platter that I'm gonna take to my family's Christmas party and probably do some like cheeses and olives and meats and stuff like that, little charcuterie situation. So I thought I would thrift a nice plate, and this was $1.99. Needs to be cleaned, but very cute. Love the detailing. Nice sturdy metal plate. Okay, I also got, oh, I broke my candle. Okay, I also got another cute cup. It has like little, is it hollies or cranberries on there? I am not sure, but I thought that was adorable. Nice old cup. And then I got this for like my little syrups and things, like my coffee syrups. I thought would be fun to put in this little bottle. I want to do a cinnamon roll latte syrup in here, or a cinnamon roll syrup in here for my coffee. I thought that would be really fun. This was $3.99 and this was 59 cents. So they still have cheap things at the thrift store, you guys, here and there. You just really have to look at the prices. They do have still good deals out there. You just got to be looking. Okay, I got another little Santa. This was $1.99. And I don't know if what he's supposed to be, but I just thought he was super cute and I thought he was super adorable and had to snag him. I love like all the details in the beard. I thought that was so fun. So grab that. And then I also grabbed a candle, but we can say bye to the candle unless I can fix this, honestly. All I have to do is add heat and then just glue it back together. But yeah, my candle broke. This was 50 cents. 50 cents and it broke. But we can fix it. But we can fix that candle, so. I also picked up these beautiful bowls. Let me not break these. Every year, a new tradition of ours is having gumbo. So I make a big pot of gumbo, and I thought these would be good gumbo bowls. They're kind of shallow, so really good for all the rice and to have the crab and stuff, all the seafood sitting on top. So I thought that would be really good. So I picked up some plates that have beautiful holiday ribbons and stuff like that. Like, look at how pretty that is. So pretty. Or should I do it this way? So pretty. Love these bowls. And I picked up like 5 of them, and they were each $1.99. Okay, speaking of plates and bowls, my grandma, I actually inherited a bunch of plates from my grandma that are sitting right here. But first, I wanted to show this really cute bust Santa that I also found, which was $5.99. Like, look at him. I saw something similar at Walmart. They have one similar at Walmart. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but I saw it on Walmart.com if you want to try to grab him. Similar, if not the same. And then I found these cute little guys on eBay. I honestly thought they were going to be a little bit bigger, but they're so little. Let's see. They're so little. Cute little Santa mugs. I don't know what you're putting in here, if it's like alcohol shots or what. I want to get a big one that I can drink my coffee and stuff out of, though. Thought these were going to be a tiny bit bigger, but they're pretty small. I inherited this from my grandma. She had a lot of these little horses, as well as the one up here. All of this is inherited by my grandma, by the way. So all the little Santas, the wooden Santa, this guy right here, the village house back here. I got a whole bunch of village houses also from my grandma that I'm not going to show because it's just so many things to show. But these little horses are so cute, little straw horses. I remember these growing up, so I'm so happy to have them in my little collection to always remind me of her. And I also got some cute holiday quilts. I have way more than this, but this is what they look like. I have little holly on them that we will be using for Christmas every year. Something else that I inherited from my grandma are these cute little toonties. I have a whole bunch of these as well. There's so many I can't even show you guys. My mom, my grandma, my aunt, and my great-grandma all collected these. They're like little Swedish people, basically, like little Swedish holiday people, because my grandma and my great-grandma, my mom, they're all Swedish. So very cute little people, and we collected these growing up as well. So I have a whole bunch of little toonties doing different things, wearing different outfits, all wintry stuff. Like, they're all wintry stuff though. They're all like wintry, like Christmas theme, and they're just super cute. I have another one over here somewhere that the kids were playing with. Oh, here's another little one. For example, he's like sledding. And these are made in Sweden. So I have a bunch of those. And then I also thrifted this really cute quilt. Now I have a bunch of quilts that I thrifted for the holiday season. This is a very Christmassy one though. I got this from my local thrift store. I got a bunch of quilts for the holiday season, but really you can use them kind of any time of the year. But this one's very Christmassy. I got this one from my local thrift store. It's not like a super big quilt, but it's like a throw quilt, and I thought that was really cute. And this was only $10, and I believe it was handmade, so that was a really good Christmas find. Okay, and then I also found some more quilts. One is just way too big. I can't even show you. It's an Irish chain quilt, white and green, that I found on eBay. I'll put a picture up here. It's a huge quilt, probably the biggest quilt that we have, that I thought would be so fun for like forts and being cozy and just cozying up by the fire and stuff like that. So that's what that looks like. It's a beautiful classic Irish chain quilt. Another quilt. Now I guess you can use this any time of the year, honestly, because it's not specific for holidays, but it reminded me of the holidays when I saw it. It has like, reminded me of like a peppermint pattern, but really it's just like windmills, and it's this beautiful rosy pinky reddy color, and I just thought that was beautiful, so I got that on eBay as well. And then I also got one more quilt. Actually, my brother gifted this one to me from eBay. It's a beautiful bear paw print. I think it's called bear paw print something, and it's just this pattern. It has beautiful detailing, and this is handmade and vintage as well, probably by someone's grandma. I love me a really good cozy quilt for the winter time anytime. I definitely collect these fun quilts. So I got this quilt, which I thought was beautiful. Just a few more little fun things that I was able to get from my grandma's house and give a new home. I love this guy. This Santa is so cute to me, and he is holding a gingerbread house. Oh, I had to like turn in his gingerbread house. Let me see. Cute. But yeah, I thought he was really cute with his little piping bag and gingerbread house. Adorable. A nice big Santa. Remember him growing up with his little apron. I also scored some velvet wired ribbon, which is fun. I think I have a DIY in mind for this. This was also at my grandma's house. Love a good velvet ribbon. And then another Santa. I got a lot of Santas from her because she also had like a Santa obsession and collected Santas. So perfect. And then a rolling pin. I remember baking a lot with this growing up, so I'm really glad to give it a new home and put it in my little holiday collection. Up from I almost forgot to show you guys this last item that I picked up from eBay. This was $10 from eBay, and the sweet lady wrote me a cute little note, and this is a cute little quilted stocking. I absolutely love it. So this will probably be the baby stocking this year. Just a nice red and white classic stocking. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys liked my little Christmas thrift haul. I'm gonna end the video here. This is everything that I can really share in this video. I did inherit more things from my grandma, but this video would be so long. Let me know what your favorite item was down below. What is something you thrifted that you love for the holiday Christmas time? Happy holidays, you guys. And remember, the holidays is not about stuff. It is about spending time and making memories with the people you love and your family, your friends, all of that really good stuff. But it's also fun to add a few things here and there to your holiday collections as well. So keep it thrifty, you guys. Keep getting out there and shopping secondhand. I love to see what is out there secondhand, and I love my antiques and vintage finds, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you enjoyed this video of all of my little antique-y vintage finds for the holiday season, and I will see you guys in the next one. Let me know what your favorite holiday thrift find is, whether it's something you found or something I found or something I inherited. Let me know down below. And I would love to talk to you guys in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love sharing my thrift hauls with you guys. I don't go thrifting very often, but when I do, I like to share it with you guys. So this was it for 2025, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.